My background is electrical engineering, so I'm used to analyzing sophisticated systems. And for the past 25 years, we have concentrated on the physiology of lipids. Primary medical indication for EZTrek is inflammation. Systemic inflammation, acute inflammation, any inflammation that is not resolving when it is supposed to resolve, because inflammation is always required immediately. If you cut yourself, for example, you need inflammation, but it's supposed to resolve. So all of the anti-inflammatory problems are an impaired resolution pathway. So through the delta-6 desaturase metabolic pathway, the modulation of the body's most potent anti-inflammatory prostaglandin series 1 is what EZTrek's main goal is. There's numerous medical conditions and disorders, diseases, that have an impaired delta-6 desaturase metabolic pathway. This is in the literature. There's at least 9 specifically. Some of the most important ones with the biggest patient populations are type 1, type 2 diabetics. Even if they are taking insulin therapy, the pathway is still impaired. Cardiology is another one with systemic inflammation. We actually have proof of the medicament reversing plaque, which is unprecedented. Cancer is another one with inflammation tied to an impaired delta-6 desaturase metabolic pathway. And we have high-resolution CT scans of pulmonary lung tumors being reversed. Again, unprecedented. There's at least 9 in the literature, but any disease or disorder that has inflammation can be helped with this new technology. There's many tests you can do for inflammation. For systemic inflammation, I like the C-reactive protein. But whatever you'd like to do, you can measure. But the nice thing with this discovery is the results are relatively quick. So you will see the end result directly without needing a blood surrogate. We recommend any patient has at least 90 days of the medicament because it can take actually up to 18 weeks to solve an EFA deficiency and get to 0. So 90 days is more than reasonable to see if this will be effective in a particular patient. Typically it's quicker, but you need to give it at least 90 days before you make a judgment. My pleasure chatting with you. Thank you.